Shalom Chiefs, welcome back to this week's video. In this week's video, we are back in Pokemon again for another episode of the very basics of Pokemon series. And today, I'm going to be teaching you about a really cool exploit to get you, technically, unlimited Masterballs. That's right, unlimited Masterballs. I cannot wait to show you this glitch. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, so if you do like this video, obviously be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you're new, and obviously check me out on Twitch every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. GMT over on Twitch using the name Lycos Official. And yeah, let's get started. Now, I've been doing some research on this topic because I actually need to do this myself, since actually on my Twitch channel right now I'm actually shiny hunting Reggie, sorry. I'm actually shiny hunting one of the Reggies, so and because they're static encounters, that means they take full odds to get, because obviously this new RNG system that Game Freak added, they're very hard to catch. So having Masterballs for the Reggie hunts is going to be vital for those, along with you might find a Dynamax Pokemon or a Gigantamax Pokemon, or even one of the legends from the Dynamax Adventure raids you might want to catch, which is really cool. So I'm going to show you an exploit that was brought to me by one of my friends, ASConflict. I've done some research this morning on it to just get you the information that we need, because I've actually prepped this glitch, but I've never done it before, so we're going to obviously be doing it now. So the way that it works is essentially, the reason I'm in the Pokemon Center is because you need to use this Lotto computer, or this Rotom computer, and you'll see that there is this section here, the second one down, called Try Lotto ID. And essentially what this Try Lotto ID is essentially the lottery. What it does is it generates a 5-digit number that essentially it checks through. So it will generate a number like you get your ticket, and then what it does is it checks essentially all your Pokemon IDs for on your Pokemon, to see if it actually matches up with that, and obviously that's how you win. So for instance, I'll show you what the Pokemon ID is. So if I go on my Urshifu, for instance, check summary, you'll see that my ID number, because this ID number matches my trainer code, is 391556. And essentially that's what it checks from those numbers. So it generates a 5-digit number, and it checks the last 5 digits of your 6-digit ID number that it checks for, because obviously the actual given number that it generates is only 5 numbers. So what it will do is it will check those, and if you get one number correct, you win a prize. And those prizes are, if you get one number correct, I'll put the prizes up on the screen by the way. If you get one number correct, you get a bottle of Moo Moo milk. If you get 2 numbers correct, you get a bottle of PP up. If you get 3 correct, you get a PP max. If you get 4 correct, you get a rare candy. And if you get 5 numbers correct, all 5 numbers on a Pokemon ID correct, you gain a Master Ball. But here's the issue. If you were to never trade a Pokemon, you just caught loads of Pokemon, you fill boxes and boxes and boxes with Pokemon, and essentially tried to get a Master Ball, it would take you 82 years and 310 days to get the Master Ball. That is because it's a 1 in 30,240 chance of getting one legit with all your normal Pokemon, but you can only do this Lotto ID thing once per day. So it's really annoying. However, you can essentially exploit that using something that Game Freak made legit, which is essentially the surprise trade over on the Pokémon Home mobile app. So if you don't know what that is, essentially you can trade any Pokemon that you have randomly to other people. Now essentially what this does, if you have the basic plan, which is the non-paid version of Pokemon Home, you can surprise trade 3 Pokemon in the surprise trade at once, and they take about, I'd say, about half an hour to come back to you with Pokemon. But if you have the premium plan, you can send out 10 Pokemon at a time, which is the full amount. Now to do this method correctly and increase your odds, because it does increase your odds, and I'm going to go into that in just a second. To increase your odds, all the ID numbers have to be unique. So I'll show you right now, and we'll go into how many boxes you need to do and all that in a second, and you'll kind of see it here. But all of these, you'll see this box here is full of different things, and all of these Pokemon, because I've had them checked by doing a piece of code, they are all unique. I'm trying to get the word out. Unique, different ID numbers. They're all different, and I've got them in loads and loads of different boxes. Okay, so we've got loads and loads of different boxes worth of Pokemon with unique ID numbers. Now, if you were to trade one set of Pokemon on the premium plan, so all 10 Pokemon that you can fit, your odds are increased by 10 times the chance. So they go from the 30,240 to 1 in 3024. That's what I was trying to say. If you then traded this entire box worth of Pokemon, this entire box worth, so 30 Pokemon, 3 lots, you would then increase your odds to 1 in 1008. If you did 2 boxes worth, you would then increase your odds to 1 in 504, and that is better odds than getting a Masuda method shiny charm shiny. And by the way, all these odds are based on getting the legit Master Ball. By the way, this is getting a Master Ball, and if you were to do 4 boxes, you increase your odds to 1 in 252, and if you were to do all 8 boxes that you need, you increase your odds to 1 in 126. So you take that 83-year legit sort of take to get one Master Ball to just 4 months. But the good bit is, now that you know how to do this, you can now do the exploit day skip to do the Lotto every 2 minutes instead of once per day, which is really, really good. So I believe I've already done it for today. So what it will say is, if you've done it before, you are only allowed one drawing per day. Come back tomorrow. So what essentially you would do is you can now come out of so I'm at Motorstoke, but you come out of the Pokemon Center, excuse me, and obviously let it load through. Then what you want to do is do the day exploit. Now I will go through it, and I've already done it with this den. I've prepped this den. So essentially, if you don't know already, if this den has already got a beam when you've come outside, what you want to do is do the day skip and then get this method going. So what you want to do is go to a den and throw a wishing piece in the den, because it keeps the den up. If it's a legit spawn, once you do the day skip once, it will work, but the den will go away and you can't do the day skip anymore. So obviously just put your wishing piece in, press invite others. Then when you get to the time remaining screen and it loads through and you look for opponents, you go to your home screen, go to your system settings, scroll all the way down to system, then go to date and time, make sure synchronize clock via internet is off, go down to your date and time, skip 1 day forward, spam A to go to the end of that, press B to go back to your home screen a bunch of times, and then you'll get to this screen. Press B, sorry, to go to quit, press A to say yes, and you'll know that this has worked. This is why I say to do it with a wishing piece also, is because the den will light up and you'll get the 2000 watts, so you know that it's worked, and you'll see that the weather has changed also for me. And then literally all I would do is go back into Motorstoke, and then you just go into the Pokemon Center, and you can then just reset the Lotto over and over and over again. I'll do it once for you to show you how it actually works, and like I said, I'll put up all the different chances and all the different prizes that you get as you go along as well, and I will also show you where the surprise trade is on the app as well. So here we go. So we'll try the Lotto ID. It says it's connected to the servers. We'll draw a number, you press yes, it will save your progress, then it will generate a code. That's the code that it generates, so 083 6955 is the technical ticket number, if you will, and then it will see if it will match up. It does match up, and 2 digits matched, so I get a 3rd tier prize, which is the PP up, and that's it. And unfortunately, that's as best as the exploit gets, but at least you can do it over and over and over again, and you just have to grind out and wait till you get a Master Ball. But at least you don't have to wait 82 freaking years for a Master Ball, so you're welcome. But yeah, that's about it. But if you did enjoy this video, obviously, like I said, be sure to give it a like, and obviously subscribe if you are new, and check me out on Twitch every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. GMT over on Twitch using the name Lycos Official, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Take care, Chiefs. Peace. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.